Hi, guys. Hey, how you doing? I'm hoping your day is good, your evening, your afternoon. So far, your week is coming along well. Shout out to Texas. Texas has been having a hard time lately, guys, a couple of days. That storm really was brutal to them. I'm happy to hear things is looking up. Thank God. And I'm hoping everything will work out for you guys. I really do. Shout out to Texas. All right, let's get to the point. The question came up, what is the difference between hemp oil and CBD oil? All right, so let me tell you what I know of. So the hemp oil is rich in CBD oil. Okay, it comes from the cannabis plant, just like CBD, right? CBD, we also know is cannabidiol, right? Or cannabidiol, like someone would say, okay, as well. And it comes from the cannabis plant as well. We normally known as marijuana plant. But the only thing is, the difference is what they're aimed to do, right? So now the hemp oil basically is aimed for nutritional values, right? So with that said, it helps boost, for instance, the circulation in our immune system, right? It also has GLA, gamma linolenic acid. So what GLA does, guys, it's part of the omega-6 family that plays a very part, the growth of our hair, our nails, giving us healthy skin, right? So that's what that do. Now, it also have omega-9, which helps balance our cholesterol. And you know what high cholesterol does, right? Okay. So now, even more so, the hemp oil also is one of the carriers that helps the absorption of the CBD oil in our digestive system. In a past video, I spoke how hemp oil, olive oil, and coconut oil are one of the main carriers that help with the absorption of the CBD oil in our digestive system, which makes it easier and, it works. All right, so now, both hemp oil and CBD oil is legal. But now, however, CBD oil possesses properties that's aiming and assisting, say, with treatments for ailments, say, depression, anxiety, chronic disease, mental disorders, for those that have cancer, that help them with the appetite, the nausea. Now, the CBD oil have receptors, right? CB1 receptor and CB2 receptor. And their role as little soldiers, right? They mind you guys, they're in the brain, because we have the endocannabinoid system in our bodies anyway, right? So these receptors, they working and they're targeting like little soldiers, nerve pain, joint pain, back pain. You get the grift? So that is what they're aimed to do. And also it has promising in helping people that want to kick substance use disorder, want to stop smoking. They're saying it's becoming promising with Parkinson's disease, Tourette system. CBD oil, even though it's in its early stages, it's in the baby stages, but there's constant research by scientists and saying, listen, this is what we're finding. Although we're experimenting in rats and not enough with humans, but this is our discovery. So basically, this is the difference between CBD oil and the hemp. Now, let's be clear. There's no such thing as pure CBD oil. So if you happen to come across a bottle and it says pure CBD oil, 9 out of 10 guys, it have hemp oil or it's just snake oil. It's just leave it on the shelf. But going back, if the bottle says pure CBD oil, you better believe 9 out of 10 it has THC in it. Now, 0.03%, so you say by 3/10 is legal by law, which means you're not going to get high like the marijuana, right? Marijuana has CBD too, but it has more THC, which get you that high feeling. And a lot of us, we don't want that high feeling at all. So now there's 3 different type of brands. I'm not going to say brands, but 3 different type of variety of CBD. You have isolate, you have broad spectrum, and you also have full spectrum. So no, there is a difference there. Now with the isolate, usually it only contains the CBD and no other cannabinoid, but it doesn't mean it doesn't have any THC. It might have very, very, very little THC or no THC, okay? So now you have the full spectrum. The full spectrum does have THC and the cannabinoid, right? But it has more CBD in it and very, 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 very little THC. The broad spectrum, guys, well, I'm going to tell you, the broad spectrum allegedly does not have THC. But like I said, you have to do your research. You have to make sure that you're able to get the disclosure online of what it actually contains. And you should be able to get that online. A lot of times it's on the back of the bottle and you can't read it, right? So you have to be careful. So basically that is the difference between hemp oil and CBD oil. And I can't stress enough, stay away from buying these CBD oils from these side stores, gas stations. Even if you buy it from drugstores or any reputable companies I'm seeing all over the place. I don't want to say any names. Do your research and make sure at least you can get anywhere from 30 to 60 day your money back guarantee if it's not working for you. And the reason why it's 30 to 60 days, because everybody's system is different and everybody's pain is different. So it might take 30 days for it to get in your system and you feel some type of relief. Or it might take 60, and also depends on the strength. I can't stress that enough either. I'm seeing 3,000 milligrams, 2,500 milligrams, guys. And even though they're saying that it may be safe to take it, you can't OD on these milligrams. But on my last video, when I spoke with some organic suppliers, they're saying that a lot of times it's not safe. So anywhere from 300 to 1,500, they're saying is basically safe. Anything over, guys, they really don't recommend it. It may cause you dizziness, diarrhea, mood swings, stomach ache. So people, different brand name companies, they produce all this so you can buy, okay? You can buy, and that's not good. So with that said, guys, don't forget to subscribe, click that button, leave me a comment. I want to know what you're thinking, what you're saying. If you have any questions, I will definitely get back to you and have an answer. Bye for now. And hey, just like Muhammad Ali, we're going to knock that COVID-19 out. Bye for now.